Okay, this is your warning. There is probably something in here that you may find offensive, but traversing past this point, you are agreeing that you understand and are willing to risk being offended by something you read or hear. All right? There is your warning. You are a grown-ass human being and should be able to handle things on your own. I am not your babysitter, and nor do I want to be. All right? Let's get rid of that. And on with the day. Well, we got a few things going on. Let us get a little bit of music in the background. There we go. Unfortunately, they still have the Christmas stuff in with it. We may have to deal with it a little bit, but I'll put it on shuffle. That way we ain't got to deal with it much. All right? All right. So, let's see. As I went through with my other, the other stuff that I did with, going through, talking about the Atomic Shop this week. We've got the holiday Scorched going until the 3rd. What we're going to be doing today is hunting them down. Having a little bit of fun. Nuka World Season 11 still up and going. There's some new stuff in the Atomic Shop. If you want to see more about it, I've got a in-depth opinion of it on my YouTube channel. You can find links to that down in the bottom. Okay? Let's go in and grab the stuff. They usually give us something free daily. Now let's see if it's anything good. It's a repair kit. Of course it's not. Okay, I'm going to give it to some dumb goy. And it's still, right now, the ghillie suit one is, I think, the best. Of all the ones that are out right now, grabbing this ghillie suit bundle would probably be your best bet. Just because of the sheer look of it, honestly. And if you play a sniper build, you're gonna want that ghillie suit because it just looks cool. All right, and let's see here. We've got that. All right, so let's head on in. We're gonna start with in the adventure mode. For now, just because we're going to see what all there is going on. And we still have some weekly stuff to do. And yeah, we still have a little bit of the free stuff to do. I did some work yesterday off stream, simply because I just wanted to step out and just have a little fun. And, do something by myself for a little while. Because I had been dealing with, we had to take my son to, across the state, and he had to have surgery. And so today has been the first day that he's actually felt halfway decent. So we've been hanging out with him a little bit, and he started laughing and cutting up, and so I think he's doing a lot better. All right, so
hey, you. There's something potentially interesting coming.
What do we got going on from her today? Oh, good. We're getting the weapon.
And not just because we're in an apocalyptic wilderness and my options are heavily limited. I actually mean it.
Now, I have to say, with this one, the space limitations, this one where you get a legendary weapon, it shows up more from her, but Beckett's seem to be better. I honestly think that the ones that Beckett hands out are better. I could be wrong, but I think they're a lot better. All right, let us see what we got going on today. Today we need to collect 50 legendary script. That should not be a problem. Level up, we'll see. We maybe collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola. That shouldn't be an issue. Daily op on a public team, not going to happen. Complete an event, no problem. Consume. What is wrong with my mouth? Yeah, rented lips. Consume a vintage alcoholic beverage. Craft or scrap a piece of power armor. And kill 5 festive scorch. That should not be an issue at all today. We're going to have some, we should be able to knock that entire thing out for the most part. We're weekly. Of course, our regular level up 3 times. Complete events at Nuka World on tour. All 5 of them. I've got 1 down. Complete 10 events. I've got 2 down. Destroy 5 Assaultrons. Shouldn't be an issue. Collect stamps. So complete an expedition. Right on. Okay, I may do that today. Kill 50 festive scorched. Okay, yeah, no problem. So yeah, today should be much of an issue. So we need to consume a vintage alcoholic beverage. Let's do that real quick, because I know I've got a bunch of them. Yeah, let's do that. Done. Everything went neon. Yay! All right. Now we've got, looks like somebody may be doing there. What do we got going on? Oh, we got that one, the drop connections.
Would you
Toga.
like to join my scavenger hunt?
Powering up Poseidon.
Gathering. Unstable nuclear waste.
It's Grafton Dam. Maybe we can wait and see if Manhunt doesn't show up there and we can do 2 at 1. Could be a good idea. Alright, well, we should be okay for a little while. And let me see, what else was there? My brain. Collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola. That, yeah, no problem. Cola Wild. Alright. Let's head to Nuka World on tour. We're just going to kind of look around, see what's going on. And then, since there's really not much that concerns the general public, may probably just go to the private server and see how things are. Got, let's see. Really not much. I honestly think that the newness and, you know, that type of thing has kind of worn off. And, you know, so a lot of people are back to not caring, or there's, you know, a couple of new games out, or they're hanging out with their family and, you know, things like that. They don't really need to be on here, you know, and they're trying to get other stuff going. They got their Christmas presents. Many people got games or game systems. A couple of my buddies actually got a PS5. Rather jealous. I want to get my hands on a PS5. You know, I'm not one of those guys that, you know, I think that the PC is the greatest. Well, I mean, it's modding and stuff, but no, I mean, sometimes you just want to sit down and relax and goof off on a console, and consoles are, in some ways, less of a hassle than PCs. Huh. How's that doing? Has anybody launched a nuke over here? Does not look like it. Looks like nobody's really done anything. Well, we may have to change that. Okay, there's nothing there. That's all been picked up. That's all been picked up. Right? Okay. I'm eventually going to get the that's the one that I'm working on right now. Eventually, I'm going to get that to get the 2-shot explosive. That's what I'm after, is a 2-shot explosive. And I am not going to go spending money, real world money, to buy it. Which, you know, because all you just risking getting your account deleted. Much as I would like to have it. No. All right, well, there's nothing there. Let's go hit Foundation and see if the daily thing is there. And then, vital equipment. Minerva's wasn't too all that hot this week. Not bad, but it was kind of a meh.
Gotta talk to Paige about those sunny bots. Giving me the creeps.
All right, what do you want?
Someone with the guts to help. We just discovered that one of our turret
Oh, the turret control circuit board.
By missing, I mean stolen. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay you.
Sure.
Excellent. Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but we'll have to wait
It's working, bud.
closer to get an exact fix on it.
Hoagies are the same thing. At
The quicker you
All
recover
right.
this equipment, the better.
Ravioli.
Derek and I can finally settle down here. Put down my gun.
All right.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Got 18.
Raiders are just out there.
So they're over there. I dropped site G3 for now. Homeboy taking care of that. Let's go check the crater to see if they have any of those missions available. Nope, none of those are available. Alrighty. Well, while we're out, while we're here, we might as well look and see if the curator at Brickhead Sports. Okay, well, let's see. We've got a few places we can go check out. Everybody's over doing the Moonshine Jamboree. Yep, they're all doing the Moonshine Jamboree. I don't mind doing that every once in a great while, but it is just, ugh. You know? yeah, between the Moonshine Jamboree and Eviction Notice are really good places to farm your legendaries, but they're just kind of after you do them so many times, you just get bored with them. All right, so let's see. We're gonna go take out some holiday scorched, and also I think we may here in a little while switch over to something else play. You know, maybe we'll do something kind of relaxing. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we got going on and what games I feel like playing. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's head over to Survival Tent and go start checking that area out. I'm gonna run around. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find anything because everybody and their dog's been through there already.
Calling all book lovers. Get ready to bring books
Oh,
to
Coppa
life
Squatter.
with audiobooks on Spotify. Escape
Yeah.
into more than 300,000 titles across the genres you love, as the voices of leading authors and influencers have you hanging on to every word.
Alright, so we got that. What we got here? It's sloth meat. Yep. Good there. We got going.
Now displaying current stock.
With pulse grenade's not bad. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that. I was planning on getting rid of it, but I couldn't find. Last time I was playing it. Oh, we've got 600. Ooh, good. Okay. Goodbye. That. Very script collected. Need to get that to my Lobby. Time I get a chance to ask somebody, they can help me with that. All right, so scoreboard. Adams. And well, now okay, we're working on a new Coca-Cola Whacked. Yeah. Don't mind the nuclear key cards, but I mean, I've just got so many of them. Not even funny. Anybody around? No. All right. Well, let's run up here and see if there is anything up here. Yeah. I understand that the T60 is really big for the Brotherhood and everything like that. But you would think that there would be hot manual. You'd think there'd be a few more things out and about, like, the T51Bs, those type of things. But, The 60s are fine up to a certain point, but after you get to be like, you know, in the mid hundreds, you should already be working on at least X01. You know, if not already be working on 65, because, you know, once you hit 50, that's when you can start doing all the daily stuff to start earning all the gold to go and buy the stuff. And then, you know, and like, shoot, at least once a month, Minerva puts the 65s in her sell through, so you can, you know, knock off a few hundred gold and be able to take care of it. I didn't think there was going to be anything. You know, most of this stuff is probably already gone because of the people that were already came through here. You know, we might find something, but I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't any. Okay. Oh, they got that ricochet sound pretty good through here, but not apparently this is the route that those people took. If you haven't done the quest where you get to be the mayor of Watoga, the robots fight you, and this place can be a royal pain in the ass. It can. But once you become mayor, it's not bad at all. Actually, it's kind of nice. The only thing you got to worry about are the stupid mutants up there. And then if you go into any of the buildings, like some of these buildings, you know, really good for doing all the Scorched stuff. But no, I'm going to be doing the Helvetia and stuff like that. It may be a little boring for some of you, and I do apologize. You know, but that's what this is about, is just us hanging out and having fun. All right. What's up, Chief?
I was hoping a citizen would stop by. I'm deputizing you again. Go out there and remove those squatters.
I gotta use this. I'm trying to get these unlocked, the unlocked done. All right, well, if we're going to be doing that, I'm going to go ahead and throw on my power armor. Oh, pardon me. My wife made chili today, and the cheese that she puts on there always messes me up. Let's see, are you? Yep. Yep. And oh, by the way, I did find out something. And I'm gonna have to retract my statement when I said that the speakers, those Nuka-Cola speakers, didn't do anything. They do something. And They make announcements and they play music and stuff like that. But you see, you have to have your world radio thing turned up. Well, you really can't have that on. You really can't have it on when you're streaming because it will, you know, it can cause issues. Especially a legendary one. I'll take that. You know, if it goes to playing. If it goes to playing while you're streaming, and it's of course they something that they can file a DMCA claim on, you'll get in trouble. What the hell was that doing in there? Oh well. But so I don't want to, you know. So yeah, I found out it will do that. It will also announce, you know, play music. It doesn't play the Nuka-Cola theme song, though I wish it did. And it will announce when there is an event. So like the Tunnel of Love, the Most Wanted, the Spinning Wheel. They will announce when that's going on. I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, they do actually do something if you aren't streaming. If you're streaming, they won't do squat. Speaking of that, I don't know. Do I still have? Yeah, my world radio stuff is turned off. Turn the effects up a little bit. Well, it is what it is. What's going on over there? I think they've gone through. Well, let's see. Yeah, boom. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to catch much in Watoga because the people that have already been through here. But that's all right. You know, it is what it is. Okay. Is there anything on the tables? No. All right. Something, drink something. All right. Well, at least I got a couple of cool little things. I do have to fight Assaultrons, but I don't want to fight the ones in Watoga because honestly, having the Watoga robots on your side is really, really nice because that way you can come in here and, you know, do the things that you need to do, and then you'll have the robots protect you if something comes, you know, something comes along. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Okay, scrap that, and that. Scrap that. I'm going to keep that because I'm going to turn it into a helmet. Okay. I don't know how the hell I can turn an 8-pound head into a 1/10 of a pound helmet, but you know, whatever. Nice. Legendary script, I'm collecting as much as I possibly can, and then I'll probably end up going and dumping it all into legendary modules. Because see, after I get done trying to get the two-shot explosive minigun thing going on, then I need to go back about trying to get these. Ah, that's what's going on. Ooh, it's a 3-star. Yeah, I'm gonna help with that. Holy shit! Hell yeah! Come on, I'll even use my Scorched Killer. The hell did that guy go? He's over there now. I've been all my time chasing this asshole. I need to get Scorched Beast DNA anyway. Oh, somebody's launching a nuke. Where are they hitting? Oh, they're going to be doing that one. All right.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Where the hell did this dude go? Got 2 minutes to try and kill him. Sounds like the stupid mutants are fighting with it. Oh, he's up there, huh? I'm gonna have to go because I want to fight. I need to do that. Of course. Dog white pastry. There we go. There's that. All right. They'll keep him busy for a little while. I'll go kill these guys and then come back. Should be still fighting with him. Boom. Yeah, I've been thinking about going on, and I need to do the Dying Light. I have not finished Dying Light 2. I need to get in there and do that. Come on. There. Okay. Of course, it's confetti mess. You dare tell me somebody dropped another fucking nuke? I got that, alright. Oh, good. No, I like the Titan fight a lot better than I like the Scorched Beast Queen. I'll be honest with you, I do. See, this is why I want to get the explosive, because see, I want the explosive because, as you can see, I would be doing a lot more damage if it was doing the explosive. There's that. Hell yeah. God, I love having this more stronger computer. Drop this bastard. Oh yeah. Yay. Oh, Grand Finale. Yeah, one of the best ones for this expansion. Oh, don't get me wrong. Grand Finale is absolutely one of the best guns, weapons come out of it. I just really, really, really wish that they would have made it way less. Because they keep putting in all these really, really expensive and heavy stuff. I apologize. Excuse me. Like the whacker smacker and all these other heavy things. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd like to have seen them throw in something that was a little bit more lightweight. And don't get me wrong, I love the love tap. The love tap, I have one. I love it. It's nice. One of the better SMGs in the entire game, to be perfectly honest with you. And of course I'm going to be using it. Huh. That thing launches the dead bodies everywhere. So you got to look around for them.
Girl's gonna have to make the first move, I reckon.
All right. Come on, work with me, machine. There we go. Missile launcher. Coal miner gauntlets. The Mole Miner Gauntlet is one of the best melee out there, in my opinion. Just weighs too
How
much.
can I make your day more fun?
How many of those missiles? I got 110 missiles now. Uh-huh. Put this in the scrap box. No. Watch to quit playing with that. Nope. Ever since they added the ammo thing, you don't see people dropping ammo as much, which is kind of nice. I think I know why they did it. It's because people were just throwing ammo all over the place, and it's just causing all kinds of lag. But now you see you got people just throwing food everywhere. I should have dropped artillery, but I decided not to.
Scenery around here makes you
Uh,
anywhere else.
Anyone and everyone's welcome. Except cowboys.
I will go and take a look and see what, if anything, got launched up over the thing. If there's any more legendaries and stuff lying around. You never know. Because they do get launched all over the place. Most of my stuff that I still need to collect from this is all out of the most wanted one, because they've got a bunch of stuff coming out of the most wanted. I also need I need the snow globe from that fight right there, the seismic activity, and then I'll have all the snow globes. I may build them and put them on a stand or something in the base, but I don't know. They really seriously need to up the amount that you can build in your base, because they give us they give us a bunch of bases. I mean, you can buy more, and that lets you kind of spread out what each base is. So you could have one that's, that does one thing. Like I've got my base is the irregular junk, just it kind of sits there. That's my main one that I do. And then I've got one that just does copper, and then one that just does aluminum or aluminium, depending upon where you're from. And, one that's just kind of there. That one that's just kind of there, I've got plans. It's actually going to be my silver shroud. Toxic. Ooh, yeah. It's going to be my silver shroud stuff. Generating excavator right leg. That's not bad, but I just have no use for it. I've already got a grand finale. I've already got one. You should have at least one, but all right. Well, let's see. What did I get? Did I get anything of note? OP. Let's see. Nope. No plans. No recipes. Nada. Okay. I got the large ultrasite shard. Okay, yeah, that is what it is. Okay, so let's make that a Soltron helmet. Go. Done. Soltron helmet. So that went from 8 pounds to 1/10 of a pound. There's that. That away. That away, because I don't need it. But people do tend to want to buy that one. Of all of them, that one I seem to see people buying that one a lot, because apparently it doesn't drop all that often. The other one is, of course, the snow globe. So, I've got to keep an eye out for that one. I may just buy it. Today, Ghost Mega Sloth, Mole Rat Chunks. That's fine. Mega sloth mushroom soup, grilled rat stag. I'm not doing these just yet because I got to see if there's. I know the Yao Guai ribs. I need potatoes. Roast mega sloth. That gives me a good energy resistance. Let's see. No. Stew. See, the reason I went with the filet because I like the strength. I don't mind the personality. That's fine. I need to make some swamp tofu. There's a Yao Guai roast. Oh, I actually have. I just need a couple of mute fruit. Used to be potatoes. No, it's mute fruit. Well, mute fruit's easy to come by. Let's see. There's another one right there. Meat pile. They get launched all over the place. Now let's head back. There's nobody in there. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Let's head back to the survival tent and see if maybe that scorched beast is there. The reason I want to track down as many scorched beasts as I can is because I still need the calibrated shock pattern for the ultra sight gear. And the reason I need that is because it gives you 100 extra pounds, so you can walk around a lot better. I don't know. They may have taken that down. Oh, whatever.
Watoga High School is here for you. Watoga High wishes you a happy Halloween. Don't forget your costume.
Yeah. You know, honestly, to this day, still Halloween is my favorite holiday. I really wish it lasted longer. I really do. And don't get me wrong, Christmas is fine. You know, I like Christmas. But I haven't really felt like we've had a real Christmassy Christmas in almost a decade now. It's just kind of been there. You know, New Year's is okay, but the last few years haven't been really much of a celebration, you know? My holidays are basically my kid's birthday. You know? That's where my holidays are, like my kid's birthday and stuff like that. That's the important stuff to me, you know? Yeah, Christmas is good for, giving presents. But perfectly honest, I don't need an excuse to give my kids a present. You know, I buy them presents throughout the entire year. So, I mean, I don't need a special day just to, okay, here's an I love you. I mean, yeah, of course you love them. No, that's your kid.
We thank you for your patience. Watoga wishes
But,
safe travels
you
wherever
know,
you are
it's,
headed. Please see the boards for latest arrival and departure times.
you shouldn't
Welcome to the
have to
Watoga
relegate
Hotel.
that to one special day. What I'm trying to say. You know, I do it all throughout the year, so Christmas is just there. Their birthdays are their big present. Their big present days. That's what I usually do. I celebrate their birthdays. That's the more important thing to me. Because I mean, they are the most important thing in my life. My wife and my kids. Me growing up, Christmas was just another one of those disappointing days that my stepdad could basically piss all over. And he did regularly. I mean, oh yeah, he got all the cool stuff, you know. Well, he'd say he was setting aside money to buy presents for us, but no, it wasn't for us. It was for him. No. I remember. Even the worst part was like when I used to mow lawns when I was, you know, a tween. You know, that age, you know, in between a kid and, you know, that age in between a kid and a teenager, a tweenager. I would go out and I would have a lawn mowing business, and he would do the we'll hold on to it for you for safekeeping, and then when I went to go get it, it's like, oh, it's already spent. We spent it on X and so yada yada yada, and you know, every time I was like, but that was my money, you know, I would either get punched in the face for being, quote, a selfish prick, or about a 2-hour lecture on how I'm supposed to be helping the family. Yeah. And I've already stated flat out, and I don't care if my younger siblings who are his biological children know, when that bastard dies, I'm pissing on his grave. And then I'm going to write, I'm glad this motherfucker is dead. Across his tombstone. The shit that bastard did to me. I have no sympathy for him. Whatever happens to him is light compared to what he did to me. All right, let's go get this property track. Huh? Death Claw out here somewhere. That's the other thing we could do is we could go and rebuild. Yeah, I've got this base over here that I'm not doing anything with at the moment, so I could probably go rebuild it. Where are these guys at? They're over here. I hear you. Yeah, it is what it is. Whatever. That's done. Is the... Yep, there you are. I knew you were in there. Alright. Anything in here? Duct tape it. Look at there's the tails. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's all done. Alright. That's... Yep, they're over there. That's the thorn. That's... Somebody's fighting over there. Alright. Anyway, I know a couple of people who have made their base right here because there it is. It's right there. It's a junk pile right here. You can just, get all kinds of good junk. On top of that, Thunder Mountain Power Box right there. So you don't even have to, as long as you can get Thunder Mountain powered up, keep Thunder Mountain powered up, you don't even have to have a power supply. There you are. Knew I saw you. But yeah, you can power Thunder Mountain up, and instead you can get about 400 power units as opposed to it's like 100. Sorry, it's like 100 power units instead of 10 power units. And so, I mean, you could literally right off of here run it and get this thing going directly. And then you wouldn't have to use the power that off of a power plant that you have. You can just use the Thunder Mountain one. And Thunder Mountain, this one up here. I'm not convinced that there wasn't supposed to be a power plant type thing over here in Watoga. I think there was supposed to be, but they just haven't. They never did it. By the way, the Watoga High School, that little, I don't know, the event that they have in there, it's actually kind of fun if you go and do it on a private server. It is kind of fun if you go and do it on a private server, but if you do it on a main server, be prepared because you're going to run into jackasses because it's a PvP event.
Welcome to Watoga, city of the future. Hi there. Welcome to the city of Watoga. Greetings, visitor. You have arrived at the city of the future. This is Watoga, city of the future.
Yeah. It's Watoga, city of the future. Yeah, huh? Yeah. Trying to get... I'm running the dashboard through my phone. And fortunately, my computer does not like it. Because I've got it hooked up to my computer for charging and everything like that. So it does not like that. But it can complain all it wants to. Alright, well, let's see. I really wish I could find where that where it went. Even if I don't get anything off of it as far as loot, I would most definitely like to be able to get the there it is. Right over here. I think it is. Oh, okay, cool. I do get something off of it right here. See right there? Harvest DNA. That's the big one I wanted because I can harvest the DNA off of it. I take it up and do that mission. But, like I was talking about, the celebrated shocks for the Ultra site They only come off the Scorched Beasts. The highest one is off of the Scorched Beast Queen. That's only like, you know, a decimal point percentage. All right, I got to do something with that. Bring here, zealots there, done. That's done. All right. All right, so we got that. Oh, everybody's doing line in the sand. Cool. Probably wouldn't hurt for me to go do that. There. That way I can get that event stuff done. Get the event done. See, the reason they're doing it is because the Scorched. Uh-huh. All right, let's see here. That's pretty much what they're doing is they're farming. Yeah, they're farming the holiday Scorched is what they're doing. Running low. Fighting off the last wave. Yep, there we go. Cool, legendary core. Well, STEM Brotherhood Recon. You see, the damn Brotherhood Recon stuff that I'm not using drops more often than the Secret Service armor that I do use. Basically, they're doing anything, yeah, they're fighting anything and everything that Scorched can show up. Hey, now you're dead. All right, so there's that. To air and rearm and reload. Wait stuff. Push that. If I went inside of there, I could probably go do it, but I'm not. Still think that's a deliverance reference. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. See how you guys like that. All right. That didn't work out too well for you, now did it? Colonel Gutsy.
You don't seem to be willing to do the world a favor and kill yourself. I guess I'm going to have the cure for you.
You're not a legendary, though. Because you were supposed to be, right? Ah. That's what it was. Zealot Super Sledge. Have I told anybody about how much I hate the stupid Super Sledge? Not its abilities, the fact that it weighs so damn much. It's like somebody, I mean somebody at Bethesda has got a major hard-on for frickin' super sledges. Because literally, every time something new comes out, we always get a new one. There's always a new one. It's always pretty close to the same. They don't really vary all that much. I'm slowly working on what I'm talking about. I'm working on a video for what I'm talking about because it's ridiculous. If you go look up the Fallout Wiki, I suggest you do, even if you're not really looking up what I'm talking about, go check it out. Because there's some good stuff on the Fallout Wiki. But if you go and you look it up, the amount of super sledges is just like, what are you people on? Compared to some of the other named, I'm not talking about just the super sledges that drop. The actual named, quote, hero super sledges. You know? Auto Stem Brotherhood Recon chess piece. Already got. Eventually, I want to get the Beckett's wearing all the recon armor I built and I've gotten. So eventually, I'm going to get him decked out in full, fully legendary gear. You see what I mean? They're 16 pounds. They are. They're 16 pounds. Now, it's ridiculous. Let's see. All right. Let's go through here. Okay, the debilitator. Debilitator comes from that eviction notice. Farmhand. I can't remember exactly where the farmhand comes from, but it comes from another one of those. Let me see. And there, look, faster swing, 50% damage to Superman's one strength. Faster swing, ghouls, endurance. You know, and then I'll have to do see if I can't show everybody the whacker smacker. The whacker smacker is pretty much the same. They're all pretty much the same exact ones. So, I mean, the guys like me who collect this stuff, who want to have a collection, kind of show off, build up an armory, which is eventually what I want to do. I want to take in one of I can't decide which one it is. One of the vault things that they have. I want to eventually turn it into an armory where I can show off all the really cool named weapons and stuff like that.
I see you have our missing property. I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, and it's just one of those.
We'll get this reinstalled in the turret right away. Good job.
You want to have stuff like that, or you want to show up, or you want to have all the named items in the game, and then have yourself have a set of power armor for each one. You know, the T45, T51, T60. Have a whole suit lined up. Well, I mean, I want to have that, but it goes off of your storage. It goes off of the storage, the amount of weight you can have in the storage. So if you want to have that armory, that's all you can have. Because if you try and have you try to have, say, a shop front with a few decent items, you're never going to have it, because I mean they give you 1,200 pounds, but that's literally everything that you have.
Try flings now with special savings at Kroger.
It just gets annoying.
Going back and forth about
So you can't really have much of it. You can have a little bit of this or a little bit of that, or just a little bit of different things, but you can never really truly have
playlists to keep the tunes flowing.
something you really want, unless you go and you do it
Don't miss the
on
months of premium.
one of their
The banner to learn more.
things that you don't get any achievements or anything for. So it's kind of like, eh. All right, well, let's see.
Maybe I could scrounge together stuff to build Davy a pop gun to practice with.
Got a whole bunch of caps. So we're going to fast travel up there. Do that. So there's a lot of stuff that they could have done in this game that they're not doing. They're just kind of like mehing it. It's good enough, It used to be so much better. This game had so much potential, but it's just been kind of eh. And they really haven't been doing much. I mean, there's a little bit more in-game content, but it's not to the point where it could be or should be. Like I was talking about last time, they're all excited because, they had 2 million more active players, quote unquote, active players. I need to go do that. Test code of the future. Executed automated test. That's done. Ooh, legendary. All right, I'll take a legendary. Ooh, vampire ski sword. It's only vampires. Ugh.
Scanning for hostiles.
Vampire's not bad, but still. When you fight a 3-star enemy, you should not get a 1-star item. That bugs the crap out of me. You fight a 3-star enemy, you get a 1-star item. What the hell's the point? People down. There are people down there. Come on. Here, I'll just do it that way. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, join the event. No, join the event. Join the event. I have to go somewhere. I have to go near it for it to be able to work.
Here's the deal, partners. The sheriff's out of town for a spell, searching for the escaped Tabrian bottle. So it's bandito o'clock till he gets back. I reckon you'll have till high noon, so be quick with your buffering. You provincial pup? Yeah! Get loose, cowboy.
Where are your manners?
You scum! Find a cutout to stick up, find a safe to crack. Just find the goods and get them back to the wagon. Time's a ticking.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
They don't pay me enough for this.
Well, I never.
God damn it.
Fucking road. Rough! I've been robbed! I hear tell that certain duo of desperados playing low in town somewhere. Load them out of town. You'll get a move. Amazing job! You got
It's like babysitting a bunch of monkeys.
Oh no, a cavalry spear. Y'all better stop him from shooting up the wagon. Oh, that's popping. It'll be safe over.
Huh. Yeah, earth creatures.
Flee. Clear these areas until
Yep, he's about to pop up.
I knew.
How many? Let's see who's gonna throw a grenade.
The sheriff's back in town, and he's got his eye on the wagon. And that's time.
There.
Yeehaw! You done did it, partners. Take your prizes and run off into the sunset. Or maybe over to the concession
Dear
stand for a
God.
round of ice cold Nuka-Cola.
I hope that absolutely none of these idiots ever go out onto a gun range.
Clean up this mess.
I hope none of these idiots ever go out onto a gun range because they're going to get their ass shot.
Anyone and everyone's welcome. Except cowboys. We got enough of them over at Gumpers.
Like I'm dealing with monkeys. It really is. It just. Don't need that. Don't need that. Not worth it. we go. Well, that's all done. So now I've got black. Come on, claim it. Thank you. Yeesh.
Okay, got this, Pat. Keep a smile on, keep the energy up.
All right. Well, there's all that done. You need to scrap a piece of power armor and kill another Scorched. That's fine. Done that. I've done that. 2 more events here at Nuka World. That Assaultron counted. Oh. Yeah, I gotta see. Did I get any of the hell did that come from? Did that? All right, so you got those idiots there. That's turned in. Yeah, I'm gonna check something. Follow. No. Silo state. Okay, so Charlie's the only one that's been launched. They've got both Alpha and Bravo can be launched on this server at least. Huh. I know what I'm going to do. Go hit White Spring Refuge. I need to go partake of the facilities. Well, I had a bunch to drink. Yeah, I had a bunch to drink liquid-wise water earlier, and it is coming back to haunt me. So I'm going to be right back.
A safe haven filled with people trying to
All back.
It feels like I've died and gone to heaven.
Alrighty.
If you look out the window.
Yep. So let's see here.
A dash of this.
I need to do
Helping people is our chief mission.
these dailies.
I got a hankering for a fussfungal. Wind up. Hey, come here. Don't mean to be nabby, but you got the looks of someone who knows their way around robots. Am I right?
Yep.
You ever had a favorite drink? Something you get a craving for that nothing else can satisfy?
That's exactly what I had to do for my wife. She was dying for some of my hot cocoa that I make.
Back before I escaped the pit, there was only one thing I looked forward to after a long shift. I was drowning my pains away with a fuss funnel. When I escaped, I figured I'd have to leave it all behind in that. So, imagine my joy finding that one of the fancy robot barkeeps here knew the recipe. Problem is, the barkeep snapped a gum band or busted a doohickey and damn thing's out of service. I'm grateful. Really, I am. It's actually just over there. You can't miss it. If you get the old boy working again, let me know.
Yep.
A bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more
I
important
can't
things to
wait
worry
until
about?
dinner.
Back over here, huh?
The Foundation folk got out of the pit while the getting was good. Guess I shouldn't blame Pardon our dust.
Where is it?
Repairs will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, it's down below, huh? All right. Oh, yeah, there you are. You're down here.
Pardon our dust. Bartending capabilities restored. Have a drink on the house.
That's all done.
Whatever the setback,
Yep.
whatever the obstacle.
So anyway, apparently my wife is absolutely addicted to the hot cocoa that I make. Honestly, I think that's the only reason she keeps me around. It's because I make really good hot cocoa.
With good friends and family, delicious food,
So.
and Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
This bloodleaf aioli really elevates the Mirelurk's.
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
My accountants thought so.
There you are.
I think they did.
You get that robot barkeep up and running again?
$5 sausage biscuits available all day.
Cheers to that!
Anytime only press
You've been a real lifesaver.
There we go. Alright, so I need to get...
Feast your ears on our Sunrise Carolers album on Spotify.
Let's see, I got to get this stuff up and going. Is there a...
How are the folks at Foundation doing? If I wasn't so busy, I'd go visit sometime.
They're causing chaos, panic, and disorder.
Good afternoon.
And bored to jackass. Other than that, they're doing great. Yeah. So let's yog white pastry. And let's go.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
Huh?
I could really use a drink. But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
Yeah. Honest, Ossifer, I'm Jover as a Sudge.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
Alright, so that should put me there. I wonder what they're doing down there. Whole lot of people just to be standing around.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
I don't know. Something's up down there. Let's see. Duke posters. Yay.
With all these supplies, we could really do some good trading with the White Spring.
There's something going on down there. I do need to go get cracking on that, on the Scorched. Been doing this for a couple hours now. We'll go for a little while longer. What in the Rudy Tooty Freshness Rudy is going on over here?
I like your face.
Let's see.
Greetings. see you've traveled far to visit my
Uh-huh.
humble small. Are you interested in seeing what the future holds for you? The cards tell all. So let's see what fate they have in store for you.
Probably gonna lose luck. Empress, upright. Interesting. Oh, cool. Give me +2 luck. Oh, let's see. I've got till Tuesday next week. Ah, so that's what's was going on. This all. Oh, the spin the wheel happened. That's what happened. Okay. It sucks that I missed spin the wheel, but it's all right. That should be fine. See if anybody threw anything over here in the box. Nope. You know, you'd think that they would add more stuff that you could get out of the prize terminal, because now that you've got everything, you don't have really need for anything out of there. I've got all the patterns and things like that, so I don't really need anything that comes out of there. Here's my lead. That one that I need to do something with. Really need to do something with that. Scrap a piece of power armor, kill one more festive scorched, and that's pretty much it. I really can't wait till after the first of the year. I just want this entire why not? I want this year to be over with, start new, get something fresh out of it. Why everybody's still just hanging out around here? They have nothing else to do. Waiting for somebody else to do something. Got Joe Goats. He's just there. There we are. That's what's going on. They're waiting for him to be done. That's what they're waiting on. They're waiting on the nuke to be launched. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Really not much. I honestly don't know. They may drop it again over here to do the seismic one, or they may do Scorch Beast Queen, because it's still there's still stuff going on. There's still things that I need to get off the Scorched Beast Queen. I don't think I could take down either one by myself. I know I can't. I know I can't take them down because I haven't got. It's not impossible. It is entirely possible to do so. You just have to have the right armor, the right weapons, and everything. And I don't have that. You know, I want to get my hands on some legacy equipment, but nobody's selling it. Well, they are, but they're selling it for real world currency. They're not selling it for caps. No. Legacy items, you know, they're all over like eBay and a bunch of other dark sites, things like that, where they duped a whole bunch of them. They duped a whole bunch of it and then threw it on. I mean, they're not all that expensive. They're like $40. But that's 40 bucks. You know? I have yet to find anyone who is selling a legacy weapon in game. You know? And there's some good ones. There are some good ones out there. I saw one that I really wanted to get my hands on. It was a 2-shot explosive vampire Gatling laser. Freaking amazing.
I like your face.
But, you know, if you think about it, man, you're going to spend a fortune repairing that. Because it breaks so quickly. You know, it would almost be worth it, almost be worth the hassle, honestly, to have something that you can throw down a massive amount of damage with. Go hit my base. Do update all my buffs and stuff. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of trading real world currency. You know, for stuff that's been basically duped. You know, I buy stuff off the atomic shop all the time. That's not the issue. You know, this is stuff that's specifically designed for inside the game, which is fine. Repair that. But, you know, this whole, you know, they go out, hackers, they dupe them, and then they turn around and you sell them for $40. It costs them nothing to do that. Really, it doesn't. It doesn't cost them anything to do that. And so then they're just making pure profit by, you know, doing something that is, you know, shady and underhanded. I really don't like rewarding people like that.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Foundation's Vengeance. I need to do something with that. I'm gonna check my armor. Okay, those are paired.
Right where you live. Village Medical provides access to a local primary care team that will give you the time and attention you need. A team whose goal it is to help you live a healthier life.
That one's done there. But that back on now. Let's see. Need to go make some more. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on there. Off. Super duper on. Take adrenaline off. And Arrow Smith. Go here.
I'm looking for a friend.
Oh, hey. Gamers Will Death 93. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Alrighty. There we are. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and hope you had a wonderful Christmas, man. Not what I was after. Come on. There it is. Let's get all of those. Alrighty. So now we got that all taken care of.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
The adrenaline back.
Just
A bloody mess. He's still going at it up there. Alright. While we're waiting on him to drop the nuke, let us go ahead and get rebuffed. Trying to get some stuff done. Hopefully we can get a couple of things that I need out of that. Be killing. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you do? I'm glad you do. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I got so sick and tired of when I play and I give my opinions on stuff, people getting all offended and upset. It's just like, look, it's my opinion. If you're offended, yeah. Yeah, well, the Scorched, taking out the holiday Scorch. I'm trying to get a few things done. Working on getting a bunch of the stuff that I need. Yep, that is absolutely true. 100% true. They are exactly like that. Everyone has one, and they all stink at certain points in time.
Can I harvest you or bone shards?
Unfortunately, the way things have been lately, you know, if assholes could fly, we'd be in a fucking airport. But yeah, no, I'm, you know, rude, crude, and socially unacceptable for the most part. So I put that disclaimer on there, and I just tell everybody that comes in, hey, look, I told you, I warned you, I told you exactly what was going to happen. You agreed to it, so deal with it. I have been on this earth for 44 years now. I have no time to spare people's feelings. Well, okay, well, let's see. We go up here and take care of this. Yeah. No, my give a shit-o-meter basically burned out after 20 years working retail and fast food. I stopped caring at that, basically, most of these earthlings are, walking around with they could be literally outsmarted by a medium-sized container of potato salad. And I was supposed to sit there and kiss their ass? Nah, I ain't doing that shit no more. Yep, exactly. You know? Shut up, stupid mutant. Now I hope you guys... Thank you. Yeah, I'm basically doing my heavy gunner build is designed around the vampire stuff on here, so I'm basically a tank. That's what this is. I may not deal as much damage as everybody, but I can withstand a whole shitload of it. Okay. What? All right. Let's see. Can I toss it through there? Yeah, let's toss it through there. Around to the back door here. Yeah. I did the stealth rifleman thing. This character's basically still set up for it, but I got so sick and tired of dying every time I turned around, because you'd get especially like with the Mothman cultists and that stupid flamethrower that they run around with. They'll just tears right through you. If you're doing a low health build, you're dead. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I got tired of it. So I decided to build this up as basically a survival build so that I could get through it. It's supposed to be. Where is that? Is it down here? I wonder. Well, yeah. I've been doing. Oh, it is down there. Man, I've been playing Fallout since. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, I've been playing Fallout since Interplay first put it out, and it's been good. I'm not going to say that I'm extremely happy with 76. It's got some issues I was talking about. Oh, nice. Crap, I don't know exactly how many hours. I know when 3 came out, I had it first for the Xbox, and then because it was given to me as a gift, so I said forget it. I played it on the Xbox, and then I got it for the PC, and on the Xbox I put in about 3,600 hours just on 3, and then I put probably that much or more on PC, and then yeah, I mean, I can't even count how many I did for New Vegas. Oh yeah, my favorite series, you know. Yeah, Fallout is my favorite series. I've got this one that I'm doing. I've also got a fully decked out. I mean, basically, I'm gonna be doing all the wonderful cheats. That's all it is. It's just to, be OP as all hell. Fallout 3 playthrough that I started. I'm gonna do a New Vegas one. I'm gonna start, and then I'm gonna do Fallout 4. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking on the Fallout 4. I'm planning on doing like a full I'm Silver Shroud type of playthrough, but I haven't really decided yet. So right now I'm still doing 76, trying to get all this stuff done, and been talking with the people about what I like. Yeah, you can get bored with 4. That's why you got to take a break, and sometimes it's best just to start over. It did, and that's what 76 was supposed to be, but then they kind of shit the bed on it, and that nobody. Yeah.
Hey, good to see you again.
Well, and the other thing is with this one,
Every time I see you,
you're supposed to be able to build all kinds of stuff, and the more higher your level, the more you can build. But that's the problem. It doesn't, because things take up so much space that shouldn't. And then the amount, I was just talking about this just a few minutes ago, your stash box, you only get 1,200 pounds. How are you supposed to have a working shop and have all the stuff that you want? Like, you can't have an armory. You can't. All of this stuff, like, there's 7 or 8 different quote unquote hero super sledges. Yeah. Oh, well, that's why they designed the vault rooms, but even they have a limit. I mean, and I'll show you the storage facility. This is the storage facility, but even they have a limit to what you can do. And they have a top end limit. If you're trying to do something really awesome, you really can't. And this is going to be. Oh yeah, definitely. I have Fallout first as well. It's definitely worth every single last penny. I pay for a year at a time, and the new ammo thing that they did was a stroke of genius. I love that, because I got sick and tired of having to ditch ammo. See, this is. You look at the budget. If you look at the budget, 0% stored. That budget there, 0% stored, and I've already got so much that it's taken up. And there's nothing in here. There's literally nothing in here. You see, that's what annoys the ever-loving shit out of me, is that type of stuff. Because, I mean, I could go and mod 4 and build. It's got to be a glitch, but they're not going to fix it. There's still all kinds of stuff that they haven't fixed. They did this whole Nuka World on tour. Yeah. You know. You know, they had did the whole the Nuka World on tour, and this 9-ball table that's supposed to give you a +2 to your charisma, quit working. You can still do it, still does the animation, but it doesn't give you the buff. You know, so that's where it's like there's a bunch of stuff, and like here, I've got a little bit of room left, but honestly, I really don't have all that much stuff out here. You know, I don't. I've got, you know, a little bit of the Nuka World stuff. I built a decent sized house with some cool stuff on top. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that when this Nuka World on tour came in, a lot of it broke. And one of my biggest gripes that I've had. Yeah, the perception box. You want to get
I was hoping you would stop by. Always puts a smile on my face.
You want to put this mechanical derby there. Okay? Because the higher your intellect, the more experience you get. So it's definitely well worth it. I know some people that they are running a pure intellect build. They're an herbivore. I'm a carnivore, but that's my other tunes are going to be herbivores because it's easier to get that. They have their intellect up in the 70s, and for like high-end super mutants, they're getting 3,000 to 4,000 experience each. So yeah, you definitely want to boost your intel as much as you possibly can. You know. Yeah. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, a tunnel of love. Is there anybody in there? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's incredibly insane. You can actually look it up, and the guy does shows the build and how he does it, and it's brilliant. But yeah, you can literally power level your way. Now you can power level your way through a lot of the stuff with that, and he's already in the thousands. Yeah, well, you get some good stuff on some good people on. You get some. Yeah. Yeah. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, it's yeah. You want to get way up there in level, and because after the first 50 levels are so annoying. Honestly, they are. They're absolutely annoying. If you take time, I mean, I usually like on my first playthrough, I will take my sweet ass time to do things. I freely admit that. See what everything's about, stuff like that. But some of this stuff, you look at it and go, what the hell? Oh yeah, they never do. It's even the guys that are showing you how to do power leveling, they only show you, okay, well, this is what you got to do to get to level 50, but they don't show you how to survive 1 to 20. Especially considering 1 to 20 is one of the worst ones. And, you know, the biggest thing you want to do is explore, explore, explore. Repair this. Yeah, you're going to want to explore, 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 and do every single event you possibly can. Now, I'm actually planning on doing that. On my Lobby, I'm showing people how to do that. There's the missing part there. Yep. Death Claw. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You know, and also, even if you're low level, even if you're a complete lowbie, go to these events. You know, even if you're a complete lowbie, go to these events. Because you're going to level up so much faster. Okay, let's see. To the wedding. Yeah, that's a good one. Those are good ones to do. With this, with the Nuka World on tour, you definitely want to do the Nuka World on tour. And the reason I'll tell you that is starting at like level 15, you can get these items. You can get the weapons that come out of here. And one of them is the Love Tap. Now, the Love Tap may seem, you know, kind of but it has vampire on it. You get 50% breaks. Yeah, lever action is definitely what you definitely want to get the lever action. This right here is one of the best backup weapons you can have. Even if you are a sniper build, the Love Tap is one of the best backup weapons you can have because of the amount of damage you can throw down range. On top of that, it breaks slower. You know, you get a health regen. It gives you a increases damage by 20% and 25% faster fire rate with a 50% less breakage. So it goes slower. So you can literally sit there and just, if you're in an oh shit situation, you switch out your rifle for the Love Tap and you're just sitting there just mowing these guys down. Yeah, that and the gun perk meets almost 300%. Exactly. Yeah, you could literally just tear through stuff. And then on top of that, if you do, that's before you do anything with, say, chems. You do anything with chems, you boost it where you do more damage, like Psycho Tats or, you know, Psycho Buff. You do that, and then you're just bah, 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 bah. And here's the other cool thing that you can do, and not a lot of people have realized this. If you got the canned coffee maker, get as much as you possibly can. Keep it on there. Because here's the thing. You can stack those up to 10 times. So you can stack their regen, right? So you go into VATS. You've got that stacked for up to 25 seconds. You can literally sit there, rat-tat-tat, crit shot, rat-tat, crit shot, rat-tat, crit shot, rat-tat, crit shot. I literally watched somebody three-shot the Colossus.
See plenty of bad travel in these lands.
So you can literally just boom, boom, boom. So, you know, you can get a build, and you definitely want to carry that stuff around. But, you know, especially like if you're in a sniper build type situation where you can literally do, you know, good God, I think I was doing 12 to 1300 points of damage with my sniper. And that was before I did crits. And then I could up them and yeah.
Welcome to Nuka World on Tour.
So you could literally stack all of that. Just stack. Then then you could stack the canned coffee and literally be a monster for about 20 seconds. That's why you see all these guys that are like soloing the Scorched Beast Queen and stuff like that. You know, so it just depends upon what you want to do, really. You know, but you know, this character is a tank. That's what I built her. You know, built her up to do for right now. I may go back to my sniper build because I did have a lot of fun with that, and I do have a lot of good sniper stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You know, like my sniper weapons, I don't have them all in here. Thank you. This is one of my favorite ones right here. This is my sniper one that I do. Double damage, it's an instigating, so double damage is the target's full health. VAT's criticals do 50% damage, and your VAT critical meter feels 15% faster. So I can literally just sit there and bam, 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 bam. That one's a good one. And then, where is it? This is my dual shotter. You know, that's my dual shotter, 20%, 25% damage while aiming with faster reload. And then I built a vampire one. Faster reload, and then you get, of course, the health regen. Those are the ones I run around with when I'm doing my sniper build. Come on, get out. This is the other thing that bugs the crap out of me when it does this. Oh yeah, the instigating is definitely. I want to get a two-shot explosive instigating one, and then you're going to see some, because if you do it just right, you can tear through stuff. Come on, let me out of my armor. See, this is what is annoying the hell out of me. It won't let me out of my armor. I can do that, but I can't get out. Ugh. Come on, let me out of my armor. If I've got to reload the whole game, I will. no, it's not letting me bring up Pip-Boy. I can't even bring up the map. Nothing. I can't even bring up the map. All right. Yeah, done. Not dealing with that crap. That's one thing that pisses me off when they do that. Because you can't... It does that so often. It's not even funny. Ever since this last thing that they've done, you keep getting stuck either getting in or getting out of the power armor. Why is that? Like the trail fireworks? Whatever. I'm giving that to some dumb boy. You get stuck getting in the power armor. You get stuck getting out of the power armor. Or they've that stupid glitch that they used to have where you get in, but your character model is still outside of the power armor. You know, that glitch is back, and they have yet to work on it. All right, well, let's see. All right, well, there's that. All right. Let's see if it'll let me out. All right, let's go over here. There. Now it's letting me out. Yeesh. By the way, that's what my character looks like right now. Okay, well, let's see what we got going on here. Got Burning Love. Burning Love's not a bad bow, but you can't really... Yeah. Now I've got that's Piper's dress from 4 with the wraparound glasses and, you know, the marine helmet, but beret type thing. Yeah. Took me a while to build her up, but yeah, that's got to go away. Hey, that works. Oh yeah. Now I used to run around with the I don't think I even still have that apparel anymore. Oh, I do. The armored raider skull gas mask and the the hunter's outfit you can get from the Protectron over here by Charleston. The rare spawning one. Yeah, I used to run around with that one on, and then I got a hold of. You got a hold of the stuff for the Piper outfit, and I was like, okay, I'll wear that. I kind of built it up a little bit. I've got a bunch of stuff that. They still have that. No, I already got that. But yeah, the catch up, Fallout First catch up this month is actually really good. Oh, and I don't know if you're since you do a sniper build, the ghillie suit.
One time, trickster.
Oh wow, yeah. That's what's really funny is that's actually from New Vegas, which I think is really funny considering that New Vegas. Yeah, good. You know, they put it out. I need to get it. I never got to get it because I wasn't able to play during season 1. Being in the hospital and all, I really couldn't do much. So not really much that I could do. But yeah, I wanted to get that. Now I can. I just got to wait until after the New Year's. Not much I could do about it, man. I appreciate it, but I got, when you get run over by a drunk driver, you really can't do much.
Scenery around here makes you long for anywhere.
Well, let's see here. What else do I need to do? Yeah. Well, it was 2014 is when I got ran over. I spent basically 4 years in and out of hospital, them basically rebuilding my skeleton and fixing things. And I was basically told I would never walk again. But I finally started being able to walk last year. I worked my ass off. And so it's been tough. All because I was out jogging, actually trying to improve my health. Out jogging, and drunk asshole ran me over. Literally bounced me off the front of his vehicle into a ditch. Yeah, let's see. Have they done? Did they do? Nope, they have not done it recently. You can always tell if they've done this seismic thing recently because of the way everything is messed up here. If it is messed up, you should go look around all in this area to see if there's any legendaries that have kind of just been left alone. You know, it's not a bad idea to. No, it's not a bad idea to go and grab them up, because I found a couple of really, really good ones. And it's been kind of fun. You know. One second here. My wife has brought me something. But yeah, it's a good way to get yourself some legendaries without having to worry about it, because people drop like here. Give that to Jacob. You drop the artillery or orbital strikes on that, and it just sends the bodies flying. Well, some of those bodies are legendary. You know, they're legendary creatures. Well, they turn into the meat piles, and then after about an hour, the meat piles despawn and everything that was on them just kind of drops there. So if there's legendaries or, shotguns or all kinds of stuff just lying out around here, I'm sure they're going to patch that out, because, God forbid we get free stuff. Again, sorry about that. My wife had to bring my, it was time for my medication. Man, there is really... I don't... Yeah, I stay away from... Yeah, awesome. Awesome. One thing that you do kind of need to watch out for, and I will tell everybody this. If anybody puts a base right along this line, right along here around Vault 96, don't go down there. Literally every single last base that I have gone to that has put there has been a trap base. Every single last one. Yeah, so I don't want people to go deal with the same crap that I've had to deal with. I mean, yeah, it's not as bad as... Yeah, it's crap. I mean, it's not super bad. It's not like you drop your weapons or armor or anything, but you do drop your junk. And, you know, so it's not that they're doing it for anything other than just to be jackasses. Yeah. That's why one of the big reasons I you know, that's why I usually run fireproof, is because of them. Not just them, but, you know, mainly because of them. Yeah, because they like to use flamethrowers. It's flamethrowers, or they like to do one of the trickier ones that I ever saw. Was up here at White Spring Station. They had they put the... Thank you. They had that silly they had a tripwire underneath the ground, and then a whole bunch of those little radiation trap things, and then they put two of the vendors up top above it, so when people walked up, they tripped the tripwire, and then it was just flooded with radiation. And so if they're not paying attention to the tick tick ticking, all of a sudden they're dead. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, let's see what we got. Missiles. I drop ammo. You can just put it away. These I'm still perfecting this build. I usually, right now, I'm not running. I usually run a little bit different in the intellect, but because I don't do the portable power. I usually run level 5 demolition expert, and then you can do a few other things. Sometimes I'll run scrapper. Oh, no problem. As far as the intellect thing, I don't exactly run all intellect all the time like that. The portable power, I did to reduce the power armor because I've been farming the Scorched, and they drop power armor. I usually run a level 5 demolition expert, and then a level either scrapper and first level boost to first aid, or a second level 2 first aid, so that I can have the stim packs. And then I don't always run good with salt. I do that because of just the amount of food that I have. And so I usually run level 1 of good with salt. With no curator, and where is it? Oh, one gun army, because it gives you a chance to stagger or cripple, and especially when you're dealing with like a whole horde of like super mutants, that staggering and crippling them comes in way handy. You just shoot them in the legs. You shoot them in the legs, they can't cut. They start dragging their legs around and slowly come towards you, and then you can just sit there and shoot them at your leisure. All right. Could go do that, but I don't really feel like it. Do Helvetia, but I'm pretty sure somebody... Oh, yeah, especially if you're doing the daily ops and excursions, but especially daily ops, you want that. You want that on there, because the if you can cripple them, make them move slower, that's going to be the longer that they're going to take to be able to get to you. And then you can just sit there and take them out and not have to deal with them. So it's kind of the way I've got myself built up is, like I said, it's kind of like a tank, but with crowd control ability. That's basically what it is. I hate dying off in the middle of stuff. When people do the pylon, when they do the sheep squatch, the robotic sheep squatch, I can sit there and literally tank it. It's annoying, but I can. Oh yeah, I hate that they run away. I hate that crap. That's one of those ones that annoy the piss out of me, especially the bastards up here. That bear that's sitting right out there, you get up on top of that and you start shooting it, it runs off and it gets like a speed boost. Next thing you know, it's down way off over here. Vertibot. Single vertibot. Are we about to start? Are we about to do fly spawner? Yeah, well, they did that. Here's the fucked up part. That was actually done on purpose. It's because of people playing sniper builds. They'll get up on top of stuff and just sit there and just take them out. They wanted to make it, quote, more challenging. Yeah. That was done on purpose. And everybody on the forums that saw that was like, what the hell? It's like an ever-moving goalpost with them sometimes. Now, we want you to be more varied in this type of play. We don't want everybody playing snipers, so we made it to where they'll run away. Like, great. And, oh yeah, the BattleBot. BattleBot's busted too. This. I don't know why they're doing that. Because BattleBot's messed up. See? Yeah, it's messed up. It doesn't you can't trigger the Alpha and Bravo. It won't let you trigger it. But see, they're not going to do anything about it right now. And the reason that they're not going to do anything about it is because they're working on other projects. The big project that they're working on right now is Elder Scrolls 6. Most of the people that are working on the stuff for Fallout 76 are all working on the Elder Scrolls, trying to get it out. But they literally just started it, so it's going to be, I'm figuring it's going to be, yeah, like Starfield. Yeah, Starfield is the other one that they're going nuts on that. You know, they're trying to get Starfield out and out. I'm actually looking forward to see if they can do it right. But I have this issue and this gut feeling. The way they've been doing stuff, you know, issue with the way that they're, yeah. Yeah, they're, the way they've been doing stuff and the stuff that's been going on, I'm hoping they get it done. I hope it's good. I really do. They did start on they do have some stuff started for the Elder Scrolls, because Skyrim Grandma was talking with Todd about it, saying that she really wants to be able to play the next Elder Scrolls before she dies. And so, you know, they told her, yeah, we've already got some stuff started on that, but it's going to be years before it comes out. I really hope they get it out before she passes away, because, you know, she deserves it. She's a pretty awesome lady. But yeah, Starfield's another one of those that I'm really worried about. It looks good, but then again, 76 looked good too at start. You know? And like, none of the stuff that they said was going to be able to do, you could do. And the other big thing is this, the big bad, you know, the Scorched Beast Queen, right? Do you know that she's actually a recycled monster? Yeah, 2025, possibly back to 2026, yeah. You know, the Scorched Beast Queen is actually a recycled monster. It was actually supposed to be in Fallout 4. If you go look in the code and all the stuff behind, yeah, everything got pushed back. But they blamed it. Oh yeah, there was supposed to be a research facility. They just completely pulled it out, but you can actually find it. You can find all the stuff in the code and stuff like that. Yeah, there was supposed to be a research facility where they were studying the effects of radiation on animals, and it wasn't just the it wasn't just the basic ones we already know, but yeah, they had bats, and that model was actually in the game. It's still there. You can actually still find it. But yeah, that model was in the game. And so they just like, okay, well, we need a big baddie for that. Well, we already have this one we've already got done. Why don't we use that one? And that's what happened. That's how we got the Scorched Beast Queen. Yeah, it was supposed to be a big monster that you basically go down into this facility, find them where they were doing that, and then you let it loose. And then you were supposed to like track it down and kill it. But yeah. And it wasn't just, you know, oh, drop connections is going off. Okay, cool. I'll do that. Yeah.
Members, there is another trouble spot we wish to survey. Any capable men and women should proceed to the designated location.
Yeah. Some of the other stuff that people are. Oh, it is. It's completely cheap. Oh, and you know, here's something something funny, right? Now, you know how jet is a big thing, right? You notice how it's not in 76? Okay. Canonically, it was not made until Fallout 2. You actually help create jet. Little kid creates it. Well, if you in 4, right? You can find jet and stuff like that in pre-war bunkers that never opened. They never fixed that. It's a plot hole. They never fixed. Yeah, it's, you know, if you go and you look at the timeline, yeah, really. Jet wasn't made until, I think it was, let's see, when did Fallout 2 take place? It's in the 2200s, I think it is. Like 2250, 22. No, not even that. This is 2076. 2150, 2200, right around in that area. Right around in that time frame is when jet was created. And then you can actually find it. You can actually find it in pre-war bunkers and things that they have literally said this was never opened in the entire time, and you can literally find jet in there. And so, yeah, they've got a lot of plot holes and stuff like that that they were just like, whatever, we don't care. You know? And so they have been basically having the modding community, the old, you know, the guys who do all the mods and create stuff like that, fixing a lot of these issues. You know, I don't mind that. I don't. You know, because it gives the modders something to have fun with. But that whole, well, you know, it kind of just works. If they when they did that with 76, it doesn't work all that well because the modders can't fix it. There's a lot of stuff that the modders can't fix, and if they try to fix it, they get in trouble. Which bugs the crap out of me. And then there's the, you know, then you've got the hackers that whole situation that was a mess up that they never fixed correctly, in my opinion. I mean, it never should have happened in the first place, but still. Basically, that whole thing where the hackers could come up and within, not even be next to you, just be within a couple hundred yards of you, be able to actually take everything off of you. Oh, yeah. You know, the modders that could take stuff off of you, and including atomic shop stuff, to where they literally had to go in. Oh, yeah. There are some really good mods, and there's some really good modders out there. And there's like, what is it? It's for Fallout 4. There's an entire, a modder came up with this entire thing. It's where you go up into the stand. There's an entire community that lives up in the stands. There's a whole big bunch of there's just, oh yeah, the hack was horrible. They could literally take your entire stuff away from you, and so people were losing like legacy gear and things like that. They had to literally go in, back up, find the character in their servers, replace it from the backup, and then delete that character that got hacked. That's the only way they could fix it. That's it. It's called a Diamond City Story. That's the name of the mod. Diamond City Story from I got it from Nexus Mods, but the person who made it was absolutely brilliant. And they did such a good job. It was so good. And it was better than, the story was better than some of the stuff that Bethesda came up with. Because you actually feel for the characters. Like, one of the main characters you interact with, she's one of the Atom Cats. You know? And he actually had some of his friends do voice lines and stuff like that. They were fully voiced and everything. She's a member of the Atom Cat, and she was just trying to live life and everything like that. You do a bunch of stuff with her, and she's really just a fun person to hang out with. And then she goes out on a mission, and she doesn't come back. Everybody's freaking out. You go find out that the guy that's basically sent her out to, basically sent her out to do the help, stabbed her in the back and killed her. And so it's really, really good. The guy who did it that entire mod was so good. Why he's not working for them, I don't know. But, the modding community has done more for Bethesda's work than Bethesda has. And it's annoying that they basically started cracking down on them because apparently they were quote unquote losing money. It's like, no, you weren't losing money. You just wanted more.
Automated flash warning. Mass of Scorch reported in your vicinity. Have forward observer use recon scope for Defiance artillery.
Oh yeah.
And Victoria.
I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. And like, remember all the stuff that they did, that the modders did for Fallout 3? They fixed the ghoul problem. There was a couple of things that got fixed only because the modders did it. And they never thanked the modding community, any of that stuff. They just basically gave them the big middle finger, told them, yeah, well, whatever. And then when they started putting stuff in 4 and fixing that, especially that stupid building interface that they ended up fixing, they got mad, and that's where the Creation Club came from, where you could, yeah, that's the big thing. They can sue. The modders did it for the love of the game, but that's where the Creation Club came from, is from that. And then this whole thing with the Atom Shop came from that. Yep, exactly it. That's exactly it. And basically they screwed over a bunch of people, and to the point that a lot of the ones that were building these really, really good elaborate quest lines will never be finished because Bethesda got a stick up their butt and sent them a bunch of cease and desist letters. And I hope they don't do the same with Star Citizen. You know? But I have this odd feeling, like gut instinct, that Star Citizen's going to be an awful lot like Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds was fun. There's a lot of stuff that you could do. But the replayability on it was crap. And on top of that, oh yeah, putting out unfinished games. You know, they put out these games that are, you know, that they can barely work. Or I mean, that whole bag debacle. You know, and they say, yeah. You know, they say that they said that whole bag debacle where they said it was it's a cloth bag or a sailcloth bag, and there was supposed to be a full cloth map. Like in every one of these, there was supposed to be a full cloth map, and it came out paper that could rip easily, and then that bag was, you know, the thinnest polyester piece of shit that they could possibly get their hands on. Everybody was just like, are you shitting me? You know, it really soured a lot of people. That whole thing soured a lot of people on this game. And then you get to the end game, and there's not really much of an end game content. You know, everything quote end game requires a nuke. So you got a nuke. You got a nuke there. You got a nuke there. Or you got a nuke up here. Here's that damn mine. Oh, yeah, the Monongah mine. That's where you got a nuke to do quote end game stuff. And the whole Nuka World on Tour, there's nothing. It's just they added where you nuke that and do the seismic thing, and then you do the events, and then the first 2 weeks, that's the big world events. Yeah, the mine for the giant boss. Yeah, I keep getting a stream delay. I don't know why, but I do. I think it's I know the weather. I'm in northern Arizona. I'm on cable, and the weather is crappy up here right now. So, you know, I know I've got a stream delay. But, you know, basically there's a lot of stuff that was supposed to go down you're supposed to be able to do. You know, these events, when they first came out, no, it's okay, man. It's all right. You know, I have a problem of, you know, yep. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will continue this story in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all at a later date. Peace out.